Hey y'all, it's Kristen, and we are going to make two more journals. I mean, not two more journals, covers. Two more covers. I'm going to talk about that. The first one will be just a gutted book, and the second one I'm actually going to make a cover from scratch using medium weight chipboard. So if you're interested, just keep watching because that's what we're fixing to do. Okay, so the first thing, now, books have been gutted a whole bunch of times on YouTube. I know this, but since I have committed to the whole, we're going to do all kinds of covers. I'm even going to do probably a golden book cover. I know that I'm going to like make the rest of the golden book journal on camera. I'm not sure if I'm going to do the actual cover part since it's been, I mean, Gail just did some really good videos on that the other day, or not too long ago. So I don't know, but I'm going to show you what I do with these two. Like I said, I know that books have been gutted all over the place, but it's like I said in the last video, I'm going to pretend like you guys don't know anything. This is an encyclopedia from the 1950s. This is going to be poor Linda's Christmas journal. She wanted something with embossing on it, and luckily I had this set of encyclopedias that has this really cool embossing on the front. What I'm going to do is actually paint this, unless of course she just wants this maroon color. But I'm going to paint it either green, red, something for Christmas, and then cover up this part that says Grolier Encyclopedia. Put something on the front of it. So anyway, I'm going to gut this book. Look at that dust up there. Usually when you gut a book, if you can get your finger down behind the spine, if the spine is not actually glued to the outside spine, or the book block's not glued to the outside spine, then it's much easier to gut. If it is, well, you just have to do the best you can. But I just stick my finger in there, and I'm very careful not to cut myself with this. And I go down the side. And this one, these older books, I'm telling you, they made them really, really well. And I'm not really worried if I damage the outside, the spine part, because probably, I don't know, the spine doesn't look like it's thick enough, big enough, whatever. Come on. I don't know what they made this book with, but geez. I think I just hit the phone, sorry, with my head. There. Good grief. And then you just put these back to back like this. Keep your fingers out of the way. And that one was much easier to do. No? I was going to say I was cutting too close or something, but I wasn't. Alright. How big is this spine? I don't know where my good ruler is. It's about 1.5 inches. We'll have to see. I may end up taking this off and making my own spine with that. If I do, I'll show you. Alright, so that's just basically how you gut a book. No big deal. Now, I'm going to make a cover from scratch. Now, you're going to have to bear with me because I haven't done this in a while. I mean, I really haven't. But we're going to see. These are 12 by 12. This is 12 by 12 medium weight chipboard. I get this on Amazon. And we are going to, usually, when I make my own cover, I make it 6 by 9. And I do like a 2 1/4 inch spine. So, I don't particularly like this cutter. I've had 2 Fisker cutters, and they both don't cut straight. I have to look down here at the bottom and get it straight on the little grid deal. Okay, so I'm going to cut this 9. Let's see, let's do 6. We'll do 6 first. So we're going to do 6. And we're going to do 9. Now sometimes I do it, you can do it whatever size you want. This is just the one that I usually go to. This is probably going to be another baby book. you know, that's not a golden book kind of thing. So, since this is 12, this was 12 originally, this is, actually, did I? Yeah. I was going to say I didn't cut that right, but I did. And then we're going to do 9. All right. And then I probably should have done it the other way, so I would have had one big piece. It's okay. Then I'm going to do 2 1/4. Is that what I'm going to do? Yeah, I'll do 2 1/4. And 9. Okay. I can use these to wrap lace and stuff around. Now, so I have my front and back, and I have my spine. Yep, okay. Now, what I usually do is, you see this paper right here? This craft paper? It's like that thicker packing paper that you can like wrap things in to mail stuff in. That's what I use to wrap my books. People use all kinds of stuff. This is just like the bottom layer, and then I'll probably like put fabric or something, you know, I'll put something over the top of this, but this is just to keep, you know, to make the base of the cover, I guess, or whatever. So, let me get my scissors that are on the other side. Hang on. Alright, so we're going to cut a piece. And like I said, remember that I have not done this in a while. Sorry about the noise. I'm trying to get it to where it won't roll. Good grief. Okay, hang on. Trying to work with something that's alive. Okay. I don't care if it's wrinkled, whatever, because like I said, I always cover it up. So, and what I usually do is, I use double-sided tape. I have 3 different kinds or sizes right here. You can use glue. You can do whatever you want. I've done both, but just so I don't have to wait for drying and all that, we're going to use that. And I don't really measure or anything. I eyeball it. Hang on, I got to get my other ruler too, because I do one thing. Where is it? Just a minute. I was not prepared. Or at least I thought I was prepared. And I really wasn't. Alright. So I just kind of eyeball it. You want, like, I have too much on the top and the bottom. I hope I've been in frame this whole time. Okay. I don't think I have. I haven't been looking. That's going to piss me off. Okay. So, let me move this. Sorry. I think I moved it earlier when I hit my head. Okay. So you really only want like, I don't know, 1 inch or so, like on the top up here and the bottom so you can wrap it. I'm not going to worry about that right this second. So I just kind of eyeball it, and I take the tape. That was a little big. And I've seen people that do this, and they're like so fast with it, and they can tear it or whatever. I can't. Probably I should have gone long ways with this. I'll do that next time. I'm not good. That's why I haven't been doing these tutorials. I'm not very good at this at all. I'll come down here. So Megan is at camp. I'm here by myself. My husband is working. I'm never here by myself. Not very much anyway. I told my husband, I was like, this feels weird. All right. Anyway, she says that so far it hasn't been too terribly bad. But it also hasn't been a bowl of fun either. She just wants to get through. And y'all, this morning when she left to go over there to camp, I got teary. She got teary. And my husband was laughing his butt off at us. He was like, what the heck is it going to be like whenever she actually moves over there? And I was like, I don't want to think about it. Alright, I'm going to pause it a second and I'll be right back. I decided to not make you watch all the boring tape stuff. Although, I could have taken this crap off before I came back on. Whatever. It's fine. I kind of like taking the backing off this tape. I don't know what it is. I think it's kind of like when you get glue on your fingers and you peel it. Except, of course, when it doesn't want to work like this is doing. Come on. Yeah, I should have waited to turn the camera back on till after I did this part. This stuff sticks really well, by the way, just in case you didn't know. I like it. I don't know what kind this is. Sukwang. I'm pretty sure that I got this on Amazon. I usually get a lot of stuff on Amazon. Okay. So I'm just going to go by these two things right here and just actually, what I'm going to do is place this first one down right about, and I'll cut the excess off. But right now, we're just going to set it down about right there. And like I said, I just kind of eyeball it. I mean, I'm sure I've got a T-square ruler thing over there, but why do we want to make it easy? Now for the spine, I know that you guys have heard people say this, but when you go to put the spine down, you want to leave a little bit of room so you can, come on, so you can, so the book will open and close. So what I do is I take this ruler right here, I put it down right here, right up against there, and then I put my spine down right up against there. Like that, to where you've just got a little bit of room right there. Okay, then I think I spoke too soon about liking this tape. I mean, I like the tape. Liking peeling these backings off, because this is not working out. Of course, I haven't used this in a while. It might be getting old or something. Does tape get old like that? Y'all bored yet? I'm going to take my ruler again, put it right up against there. Take this and put it right up against there. Kind of eyeball it, make sure it's even. And that'll work. Okay. I'm going to cut right here, about right. And I'm going to cut this a little bit. I thought I cut my poster board. All right. All right. Okay, I was making sure I was in frame. Before you wrap it, you want to cut the corners, and I just kind of do like this. Like that. Can you see that? And it's not perfect. I'm just, you know. Okay. Then we're going to do tape again. Do I want to do this size? That's too little. We'll just do this. I might change my mind here in a minute, especially when because I don't have, this is not as big as the other sides. We'll see. We'll do this side first, right here. Okay. Okay, you want to now remember, it's been a hot minute since I've done this. Yeah. Which that might be enough right there. I might not even have to have this extra. We'll leave that alone for right now. Also, I'm probably going to put some, I don't know. We'll see. I didn't go all the way down that time. That's all right. This is probably going to be too big. I don't know what. I'll do it like that. That'll work. I probably should have done that with every one of them. Put a little bit up on the side, but that's okay. Just cutting where the paper is, the excess off. All right. The only bad thing about that poster board, it moves a lot. Okay. Now, I think what I'll probably do is get that off because it's stuck to it. And I think I'll just cut that off without worrying about Now, I'm sure that there might be easier ways to do this. I don't know. This is just the way I do it. And that's what you guys wanted. Okay, so you see how I left a little bit of room right there to where my book will, you know, close. Oh, I was going to say, why is that tight? It's because my back of my tape is right there. Okay, let's take the tape off. And take the tape off. All right. What I like to do is just kind of crease it. Some people, I'll show you in a minute what they do. Just not right here. Then I push it down. Some people go like this and make it go up like that. Either way, it doesn't matter. Just crease it and make sure your corners are okay. Sometimes you don't cut them right, and then you have to kind of fold them in a little bit, like right there. And then just push it down. This paper is you know, pretty tough, which is why I use it for my covers. So, and wait. Go in. And there you go. Alright. So that is how you make a cover from scratch. And then, you know, like I said, cover it with, you know, like, probably I would put muslin here on the inside, and then, or scrapbook paper, and then cover the outside with some kind of fabric or scrapbook paper or whatever. I mean, I don't know. So, there is that. Alright, I'm going to stop it right here, and the next video is probably going to be a haul video, and then we'll just keep going from here and just keep making journals and stuff. So, hope you like this video, and thank you so much for watching.